day. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 15. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off Week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter.
Here we go. 45.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Steps away to his left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they take possession 2 yards away from mid. The score after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Bibbs. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham, they follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Graham, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This is Bibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Gibbons. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the second quarter as they take the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead. Yeah, so a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Green. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 5. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Black. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage. Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Graham. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Graham. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side. Graham looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. They kept it in the air on 4th, Charles. They ran. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down now, it's Graham. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run on first down. Graham, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete.
Right, here's the classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Sliding out of the pocket. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle is made at Washington's 20-yard line. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Now how about that? Rattled by a big play on the previous snap, they bounce back, and that's exactly what they needed defensively, getting a big play of their own.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Washington, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.